What's up, everybody? Alex O Crypto Otter Gang in the house. I tried to make this dramatic. Look at this candle. Holy smokes. Welcome. Taking a look. Can we go to 17K? That is the question. A quick update coming at you. Did you get into this trade? I didn't, but I hope you guys did, and we'll be explaining what happened. We'll be looking at the charts. We'll be getting good levels and seeing what will be respected. What is our thoughts? What is our ideas? Where do we think price is going to go? Let's zoom out. Let's take a look at the market. Shout out to the Otter Gang. I wanted to say, just like that, we started talking about the moon and Lambos again. And just wondering, are we going to go to the moon? Are we going to go to 17K? This guy is pleading not guilty, and he looks pretty guilty if you ask me. And well, good morning to you. Let's get to these levels. Welcome to the Otter Gang. We love you. We just want to share the charts with you, share our ideas. So let's zoom out here. Let's pull up our TA. And yes, we have come up. Kaboom, rocket ship up to the moon. Quite the mad pump here on all things to do with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, and across the market. So if we zoom in here, we can see that money flow has crossed over. We are coming to the upside. If we're on the 4 hour, we had no real big signals. Now, there was a signal yesterday after the markets had finally opened after a long Christmas holiday break, which was basically this chunk right here. We finally got some volatility in the markets, right? And guess what? We're in that small crawl zone from the other Christmas. Yeah, this was the 27th to the 20th. This was slow motion trading here with a couple of wicks up and down, but slow motion trading. We got volatility. So can we continue upwards? Can we go back down? Let's have a look, right? So we didn't get higher highs here, right? We had this beautiful cup and handle pattern that played out. If we take the measure move, well, the measure move would be from here to here kind of deal. And if we hold that up, it's pretty accurate, right? It's pretty accurate. I'm working on looking at a bit more of patterns rather than just levels, because we try to get you guys as much information in a small amount of time as possible. So don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. We do daily updates every single day. Spread in love. Join us in the Discord. The link is down below in the description. Love you all. It helps out the algorithm. It helps us help you. So I really appreciate that. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Always in the Discord, helping, sharing TA, all that stuff. Now, where do we think we're going to go? Well, we've come up to this huge level of volume that has been very, very respected, right? If I pull a volume profile across here, we can see that, bang, we came perfectly in this local area, which is not so loco, because it's from the 16th of December over, right? Which is quite a few. I know it's hard to say, but we're in January, my friends. It's a new year, new me, and we've got new levels, right? So we came up perfectly to this value area high, right? And we've bounced, right? Can we continue upwards? Well, I had this level right here at 16,900 marked out on my charts from long before, right? Because it is the tops of this range, right? You can see this range has been well respected, and we haven't been able to get above it. We've gotten as high as this range here at 17,000, just like in the video thumbnail. Maybe I'll put it in the title too. Haven't made the title yet, but we will, right? This 17,000, and I'm pretty sure if I pull a fibs from up here, oopsie, that's not a fibs. If I pull a fibs from up here, on this one here, down to here, look at that. We got confluence, my friends. We got confluence coming in. We bounced off the 0.5. We have the golden pocket sitting at 17,000, right? This is a big level to get above. This is a big level. And we have massive volume at this point of control. Massive volume. If I were to take this volume profile and pull it all the way from the get-go of this range, this bigger range, right here, if I pull this from over here, let's say, and I go across, we can see that there's a giant spike of volume right here, our point of control. It's much bigger than the rest of them, right? It is coming at us. Boom, right? So What does that mean? What does that mean for the church? Well, that means that typically the point of control wants to suck everything back to it. You go up to the highs, you get sucked back into the point of control. You go down to the lows, you get sucked back into the point of control, right? And it just keeps bringing us back while we're sitting in the middle of it. So are we looking for a trade? Of course, we're always looking for a trade. A little scalp here and there. See if we can get in and out of the charts with some profits, extract profits, good risk management. Now, I know some of us are upset. We missed this beautiful move. It was, what was it, 2%? Wow, almost 2%, 1.79. Great move. Would have been nice to get in here. We had yesterday's start open of the market. We came down with a little fake up to the upside, right? I was looking for a short live from this area here at 16.8. It never did happen. But we came down to this lower area here. We had this box drawn out, right? And we had slowly started working our way up, and then boom, to the moon, right? To the moon. I wasn't expecting that. So I did have a fib retrace down to here. So if I pull this here, from here to here, I gave this setup. You know what? I was wrong. We got to admit it. I was wrong, right? I went from the 786. I had a very, because we had so much volume. If I turn on the volume, you can see. Look at the volume spikes here, my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a lot of volume. That's a lot of volume. I did have a short here with a very tight stop loss, right? I got stopped out in a bit of a loss, but that's part of it, right? Now I'm currently in a short from somewhere around here, somewhere in the middle of this range, with this here, and looking to let this run more of a swing trade for me. We're gonna see if hopefully we don't come too high, right? But this is more of a swing trade, not as high leverage and less capital, right? More of a swing trade. We'll see what happens. I'm looking for this right now. My idea is this is a double top. We are at the point of control. The sentiment is still bearish, right? We got a double top here. Can we roll over, right? Can we roll over with market open, right? Because don't forget the sentiment, we're still in a bear market. Inflation has not even fully come in yet, right? But we will have to see come 1:30 a.m., 9:30 your time, Eastern time, we will see, because we will definitely get some more volume in the markets, and we will look over to see what the S&P is doing. If we go over to the mini futures, we have had some movement upwards, right? The mini futures has had some movement upwards over the day, right? So this can be a tell. Are we going to see higher, right? Or will this curl as well? Because we're coming up to key resistance as well, right? That we had before, right? So can this roll over, double top, right? Because that will directly affect us, no matter what you want to say. That the S&P does correlate with Bitcoin, right? Not as dramatic as before. Same with the Dixie. We had this huge pump up, and now we've dropped, right? With a drop, Bitcoin pumps, right? With a pump, Bitcoin drops, right? It does the opposite. So what are we expecting? Are we expecting, as the dollar weakens, for Bitcoin to get stronger? Yes, that would be natural. But can this hold this area right here and maybe work its way back up? That is what we'll be looking for when the market opens, right? So just a couple ideas. Right now, it's either it's a no trade, a swing trade, but these are your levels. Don't forget to mark them on your charts. Make sure that they're the same as the ones I'm using Bybit. I trade on Bybit. I'm currently in a short right now, looking for it to come lower to, not stay in this range. It may take a bit because we do have all this volume at this point of control, but I don't see us getting above 17K just yet. Until I see a swing failure or a couple more touches along this line here that are proving that we're not going to break through, and then we punch up, right? As long as this support can stay strong and we can't get through with volume, then I do see more upside. So we got to be patient out there. Don't forget to practice good risk management. Come to the chart, refresh your minds. Big move just happened. Don't FOMO in. Don't revenge trade. Stay true to yourself. Stay with the plan. Stay with holding your capital, and be legendary, my friends, because I'm out of here. But hopefully this has helped some of my thoughts, some of my ideas. Don't forget to mark these out on your chart and trade safely. Peace. Peace and love to all of you.